Did you hear me, sir? I said the council has reached their decision. The Lord Chancellor will announce it on television.
I heard you. Thank you. Thank you. Just give us a few minutes. Well, that's it.
Yes.
My future's been decided.
Edmund, listen to me. You are a Winslow. You are the true heir. You are the rightful prince of San Cristobel. That has to have been the council's first consideration.
Perhaps, but that was before I threw my fit.
Cassie was deliberately trying to undermine you. You had every right to be angry.
Did I? Look. Look at all this, Beth. It's a disgrace. A prince and a ruler, and absolutely no sense of self-control.
You have been incredibly disciplined and patient, but you could only endure so much. And Cassie and Reva and Richard have been relentless.
It's no excuse. It's just no excuse. The Royal Council's outcome was fairly short until I lost my temper.
We all say things we would like to take back.
Not in front of the Royal Council. Not when there's this much at stake. Beth. Given that, and given what you've just seen, no matter that you've been kind enough to say the things you have, I can't help but think that your confidence in me is somewhat shaken. Don't be sympathetic. But, no matter. I think that my anger served a purpose. It's made me focus, and now I know what I have to do.
Do?
I have to prevent my brother from perpetrating this fraud on my country. It's going to be the greatest challenge I ever faced. And I'm going to find out in a few minutes whether I can rise to that occasion. But if you're truly with me...
Yes, I am. I am.
Then I know we can't fail.
No sign of Reva?
No. And the Lord Chancellor's about to arrive any minute.
Well, Edmund's not here yet because he knows they're going to rule against him. There's Reva, no. Where's Richard?
He's about 20 feet in ahead of us with Cassie.
How does he look?
He looks confident. I'm confident. We're all confident.
Worried about you. Where was she?
You don't want to know.
I'm sorry.
Look, I think it's real important that we get Reva back to the hospital. If we hurry, we'll be able to hear the council's decision on the radio when we get back.
You really expect me to leave here now?
Look, Reva, you and Cassie belong in a hospital.
All right. We can go.
Thank God.
As soon as this is over.
Now, why did I know you were going to say that?
Just get me someplace where I'll be out of the way, please.
All right, this way. Come. There's a chair right here, sweetheart. Right here.
No, you don't want to leave either, do you? Admit it. That's what I thought.
This is just a formality, right? Tell me they're not going to let that psychopath run this island. Not after the way he acted in front of the council.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but Edmund has his partisans on the council. This isn't over yet.
Well put, Richard. Where's the metal detector? Oh, Richard. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Wish me luck.
Now, if everyone would please take their place, we're ready to begin. Are we ready now?
This way, Your Lordship. What's the news, Colonel?
For a while, I expected a quotidian attitude of some kind to be put...
Quiet, please. Quiet on the set.
Excuse me, Your Highness.
In 5, 4, 3.
People of San Cristobel, you've waited long and patiently to hear a recommendation about the direction our country should take. Do we continue as we are, and have been for hundreds of years, as a principality? Or do we accept the recommendation of our former prince, Richard Winslow, and become a democracy, ending the reign of Winslow, barring his brother from future participation in our government? After careful consideration, we, the Royal Council of the House of Winslow, have now reached a decision. And with former Prince Richard and with reigning Prince Edmund in our presence, we are ready to make our recommendation to you, the people we serve. We, the Council, after respectfully reviewing all the evidence and listening to all participants, have decided that the principality, as currently structured, can have little benefit for this country, and in fact may be a detriment. We furthermore agree with the recommendation of the former prince that the government of San Cristobel be reconstituted as a democracy. However, to ensure that the council is in accord with the will of the people, we must call for a national vote to be held immediately. We know that the people of San Cristobel have great affection for their royal family, and therefore the final decision will be theirs. The council will abide by whatever the people decide, and only the people. Neither party of the House of Winslow will be allowed to participate in any way, manner, or form with the voting procedure. You have our recommendation. The rest is up to you. And may God guide your decision.
Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you, but it's not over yet.
Well, it's pretty much in the bag, right? I mean, if the people are still going to vote for Edmund, then they deserve him. Hey. Are you okay? I will be. How are you?
I am feeling shamelessly victorious.
Thank you.
Edmund, this doesn't mean that you...
Turn on the camera.
But sir,
I have something to say. With all due respect to the Lord Chancellor, I am still the sovereign ruler of this country. Turn on the camera.
Let's roll.
What is he doing?
God only knows.
In 5, 4, 3.
My fellow countrymen, it is with a heavy heart that I address you tonight. I cannot stop the chaos into which my brother has thrown our country, and I certainly cannot stop the Royal Council from performing its constitutional duties. But there is one thing I can do, and no one can stop me from doing it. There are those people who believe all I want is to rule this country, and I will stop at nothing to do it. That I'm a ruthless man who values power above all else. It is to those people especially that I address my announcement. I, Prince Edmund Winslow, of the House of Winslow, do hereby abdicate the throne of San Cristobel. I willingly concede the position as ruler well in advance of the plebiscite. I do this so that the people can focus on the real matter at hand. to decide whether to keep the House of Winslow, to save the Principality, or move to democracy. Whatever you choose, it has been my honor and the greatest joy of my life to serve you. God bless you all. And God save San Cristobel.
Unbelievable.
This is highly irregular.
One can't just abdicate on a whim. It's preposterous.
Protocol demands you meet with the Royal Council, Your Highness.
As of now, you may address me as Mr. Winslow. Protocol or not, I'm no longer prince of this country.
My God, what were you thinking?
Just hug me and look upset.
That was the most obvious ploy I've ever seen in my entire life.
Obvious to us because we know him.
Well, he did abdicate.
To make himself look good? It was so self-serving. The people are going to see right through him.
Really? After a lifetime of dealing with Edmund? I'm not so sure.